I'm here to clear up some misinformation being spread by my former court bestie, Miss I Feed My Kids Ranch Packets. I do not know where in the fuck you're receiving your information from, but never have I ever called an 11-year-old little girl a night walker. Never have I ever insinuated that a little girl was a night walker. What I said was, in discussion of Karen Sasquatch's YouTube, I said, Karen, if you don't put a stop to what that little girl is doing, she's going to come home with a baby before she's 16. That's not me calling her a night walker. That's the truth. That's the truth. Because Karen has her on YouTube shaking it like a fucking salt shaker. Okay? I'm allowed to have an opinion. And don't go out and hire third party for any merch, bitch. Unblock me, reach out. I will make you all the shirts you want. You don't have to reach out to no third party. Come and get them from me. I will make you whatever shirt you want, girl. Send me the design. Send it to me. I never said that baby was a night walker. That never came out of my mouth. I don't know what I did, but I have messaged you repeatedly via text this morning because you had me blocked. I was notified by 6 different people that you were over there talking shit. And I was like, what the fuck's going on? Let me go see. I went to go to your page and I could not get there. So instead of me going on a troll and trying to come in on a troll, I have your digits, bitch. I text you. I said, Socks, what is going on? I can't get to your page. You didn't respond. Well, now you're blocked for real, bitch. That's what you said to me. What did I do to you, Socks? Are you mad because I had an opinion about Darlene going in that Dunkin'? Stay fucking mad. You're supposed to be my friend. We've been in private chats together for almost 5 fucking years. Are you going to sit over there and fucking defend that shit while I was in the middle of court proceedings with Gabby? Okay, that's fine. You can be Darlene's friend, but that doesn't mean you got to shit talk me. I haven't done nothing to you, Socks. I haven't done a fucking thing to you. But if you want to make merch with anything of my likeness on it, send me the designs. I'll make them for you. You think you're going to hurt my feelings? You won't be the first. You won't be the first. Everybody running all over this app talking about this is Feisty's MO. Feisty made shirts before. No, the fuck Feisty didn't. This is the first time Feisty has ever made shirts. The only shirt I ever made was way back in the day, and it said Posh is soft place to fucking land, and I made it with cheap-ass fucking Cricket vinyl. The one that was making the shirts is an ex-friend. It was not me. It was not my website. They were not my designs. I did not make one fucking dime off of it, but I did buy some of them. I did buy some of them. It kind of hurts my feelings a little bit, Socks, because we're supposed to be friends. We're supposed to be friends. And instead of messaging me and saying, Feisty, did you say this about her? How dare you say something? Instead of messaging me, you hit go live and you run your fucking mouth. You've done this a lot of times before. And then when you feel like you realize that you're wrong, you'll come back and you'll be like, oh, well, we're not ever going to do this again. We're not going to do this publicly, Feisty. We're going to talk to each other and we're never going to do this again. Keep me blocked. Keep me blocked. I don't understand. I don't know what I did. It would be nice if I knew what the fuck I did. So if you want to get on one of your 100 accounts and grab a box, tell me what I did. Is this you in the box right here? Here we go. Sorry, I didn't know you were requesting a box, Socks. Hold on, y'all. Keep it demure in the chat. She's rainbow wheeling. Go back, come back, Socks, because you're rainbow wheeling. Request again. I don't need to turn the chat off. Are you going to request the box again? Because you're the only one getting it. Just unblock me and come in on your main. This don't make no damn sense. And I see y'all in the chat where she said that Darlene didn't know that's the Dunkin' that Gabby worked at. I don't care if Darlene knew whether or not that was the Dunkin' that Gabby worked at. When Darlene realized that was the fucking Dunkin' that Gabby worked at, and Gabby got on here and did what she did, Darlene could have just owned it and said, yeah, I went into that Dunkin' and got my coffee. I didn't know that's the one Gabby worked at. And we could have kept it fucking moving. But instead, she got on here and swore on everything she loved that she didn't do it. I don't give a shit that she went into that Dunkin'. If I lived in Cape Coral, I would go in that Dunkin' too. It doesn't matter. It's a public building. It's the fact that she lied about it. I'm waiting to see if you're going to request a box again. But I mean, Jesus Christ, it's not like I'm on here fucking every single day talking about it. I gave my opinion about the shit and I kept it fucking moving. No, I didn't say anything about that baby being no night walker. We were on here the other night. We were talking about that YouTube channel that Sasquatch has over there and how Gabby's all the time bitching and raising hell that we're exploiting her son, but Karen has him all over that YouTube, right? And we were discussing the videos and the content that her daughter is putting on that YouTube, and it is very adult, explicit style content. And I said, Karen, if you don't put a stop to this behavior now, she's going to bring you a baby by the time she's 16. That's the fucking truth. That's not calling her a night walker. That's not saying that she's some type of fucking whore. That's speaking facts. And any of us that went out there, the young mamas in my chat, y'all know I'm telling the truth. It's her job as her mother. And not only is she allowing her to perform in the manner that she's performing, she's recording it and putting it on the internet. Instead of coming for me, why don't you go after the woman that is exploiting that little girl on YouTube? Instead of getting so upset because I have an opinion on where that girl's life is going to be when she's 16, go to her mother and fucking drag her. We would not be discussing it if she didn't have her little girl doing the fucking nasty dances all over YouTube, hanging out of the car. I am fucking shook, Socks. I'm shook. But it's okay though. You talk all the shit you want to talk. Talk all the shit. I'm not going to get on here and bring up none of your hardships. I'm not going to get on here and say a fucking word about a damn thing that you have said to me over the past year and a half because I'm over that shit, girl. I'm proud of you for what you're doing over there. And I refuse to get on this app and go back and forth with you like we did before. I'm not doing it. I'm proud of you for what you're doing over there. And all of a sudden you're going to trip over your feet and come for me? Why? What'd I do? Because I have an opinion on somebody else, I wasn't talking about you, girl. It's not your job to get on here and fucking go 10 toes deep for every bitch on this app. You're going to throw away 5 years because I said that little girl's going to bring her mama when a baby when she's 16? It's the truth. It's the truth. If you had a daughter, Socks, would you allow her to do all these nasty ass dances all over YouTube? In skirts and little shorty shorts and with her fingers shooting birds in the air and all the things? Would you be okay with that, Socks? It's none of our business until you make it publicly available. It's none of our business until it is accessible by the public. And she has made that happen. So we're going to have opinions about it. You going to drag us all? Yeah, got that 5-year-old baby in him as well. All over the internet. That YouTube is gross. It's fucking gross. That YouTube is not Karen's. Karen set that YouTube up for that little girl. How many videos over there do you see of Karen? I think it should be reported. But anyways, I just wanted to clear some things up because it never came out of my mouth that that little girl was a night walker. Never. 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 I was live the other night on here and we were just talking about the fucking hypocrisy and the bullshit. And in conversation talking about that YouTube channel over there, I told Karen, if you don't put a stop to this, she's going to hand you a baby by the time she's 16. And a lot of people in my chat said I say 13. A lot of people in my chat said 13. I don't care if Karen was in Gabby's box. Fuck Sasquatch. I'm sure she's in her other box too when the cameras are turned off. What color is your loofah? Volume down on the wall. Listen, Socks. I don't want to go back and forth with you for real. I have texted you numerous times and told you, look, I at least tell me what the hell it is I did. You know what I'm saying? And all I did was get some context to what you were bitching about over there. And I can understand you being upset if that's something I said, but that's not something I said. And you can take what I said and assume what you want to assume, but that doesn't mean that's what I said. Just because somebody goes out and has a baby at 16, it doesn't make them a whore. They're lost, but they're not a whore. If a child goes out and gets pregnant at the age of 13, it doesn't mean she's a whore. It just means she's lost. It means that she has parents that didn't give a fuck about her and she got lost. That doesn't mean she's a whore. Fuck you for thinking that. Are you calling every young mother in my chat a whore? Are you? Or you had children at a very young age, ma'am? Are you calling yourself a whore? Because I would never. I would never. Just because you have children at a very young age does not make you a whore. Come on now. If you want to text me, call me, reach out to me, you go right on ahead. I'm not going back and forth with you on the internet, but I'm not going to let you sit on here and tell people I called an 11-year-old a whore either. That didn't happen. That didn't happen. Just because you have a child before the age of 18 does not mean you're any type of streetwalker. It just means you're lost. It doesn't make you a bad person. Nothing. But that little girl is extremely impressionable. She's hanging around Gabby. Her mom ain't worth a shit either. And now she's plastering herself all over the fucking tube, doing all these goddamn dances, hanging out the car, everything else. And we're not supposed to say shit?
Yo, for those of you that haven't seen, I'm sorry, I just woke up a little bit ago, so my voice is kind of, yeah. For all of those of you who haven't seen, she actually pulled her shirt down in one of the videos, implying that she was going to expose herself due to the lyrics in the song she was lip syncing to. It's not okay. And if you want to take the whole,
You muted, Christine.
there we go. If you want to take the whole early pregnant,
Why do you keep muting?
I know my phone is freaking ringing. If you want to take the whole early pregnancy situation out of the mix, she's putting her child in a schmexual way on the internet for anybody to view. It's dangerous.
I never said that she was a whore. That never came out of my mouth. And for somebody that's supposed to be my friend to get on here,
It doesn't matter who filmed the video. I know somebody asked who filmed the video. It was her. She was filming some of her videos. I'm sure there were other people filming other videos. That's a child. There should be monitoring everything that child does on YouTube and TikTok, on every app there is. She should be watching it. I still monitor my 18-year-old son's activity on TikTok. Don't do that. Don't post stuff like that. That makes you look bad. You got a job, my guy. You're trying to build a name for yourself. Don't post stuff like that. Don't repost stuff like that. You got to teach them until they're no longer teachable, which is never.
I just don't understand why people come after like me or you or anybody else for talking about these kids when they're being put on social media. And if you think that our eyes are the only eyes seeing them, if you don't think there's not another family somewhere sitting around their dinner table going, I can't believe this baby's on the internet. There are eyes on this shit all over the world. Just because you only hear us doesn't mean we're the only ones talking about it. I don't understand the targeted fucking, it's your fault, your fault, your fault, your fault, your fault. I'm being blamed because Gabby can't go to work while she's sitting on the internet at 5:30 in the morning talking about how fucking hard she's working. It's one or the other. It's one or the other.
I
You
can't
know
do
what I'm
that.
saying?
Feisty too.
I'm tired of being fucking blamed for shit, especially this morning by a woman that I've fucking stood in courtrooms with. I've gone back and forth with. I thought this shit was over. I thought it was over. And you can love Darlene all you want. Darlene is allowed to have all the friends, but we are allowed to be upset with her for lying to us about being inside of that fucking Dunkin'. I don't care whether she knew Gabby was working there or not. She looked every one of her supporters in the face and lied to them. She lied to them. And now you want us just to push it off to the side? Y'all are sitting here calling me out for shit from 4 years ago. From 4 fucking years ago. And we're not supposed to be upset that we got lied to?
Guys, don't put the name in the chat. I don't want to spread it even further, please.
Can we take a trip to 1803, 1802, where the fuck we want to go? Was there not a time that supposedly you knew about a recording?
Who?
Got blamed about a recording?
What are you talking about?
The recording. I know you know.
He's not clicking.
The recording of the drive-by. The supposedly you knew
yes.
about said
Yes.
drive-by.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about.
Just running and just getting mad, and I woke up not knowing what's going on. If folks want to blame me, blame me. I don't care. You don't have to like me. I don't care. I can get off this phone today. I don't care.
Y'all that are going over to YouTube and looking at that nastiness,
Giving views.
you're helping her monetize.
Yeah.
Stop it. Stop it. Don't do it. It's not even worth seeing. Trust me.
That shit's the reason why Gabby's monetized. Because people don't know how to stay the fuck off her page. I watch Gabby on replays. I watch Gabby from the stitches and the videos that are being dropped on the FYP. I don't go to her fucking page. I have never gone to her YouTube ever. I'm not going over there. Nope.
Don't look at it.
Nope. Nope.
People can keep feeling it. I'm done.
It just don't make no sense to me. We're supposed to be better than that. We're supposed, especially the ones of us that, have been close for a while. We're supposed to be better than that.
Just keep your lips sealed about it. Somebody asks you what it is, say, I don't know. It's not worth spreading, y'all. This is a child. It's not worth spreading.
But anyways, I just wanted to get on here and clarify. I never, not one time, said that baby was a whore. I never called her a night walker. I never said anything of the sorts. All I said was, and I was speaking directly to Karen, I said, Karen, if you do not get a hold of this shit, she's going to bring you a baby by the time she's 16. As a matter of fact, I will go and download my live from the other night, and I will clip that part of what I said. Because I know I did not call her a whore. I know I did not call her a whore. I'm not going to go back and forth with Socks. I love Socks. I'm not even going to sit here and act like I don't. I love Socks to death. Do we talk every single day? No, we don't. But I've watched her go from the bottom of the barrel, and I'm proud of who she is today. And for her to get up this morning and do this to me, this hurts my heart. It hurts my heart. I've been one of her biggest fucking cheerleaders. You could have messaged me. You could have said, hey, Feisty, is this true? Did you do this? Nope. You went right back to the same old Socks. 1902 Socks. You hit that go live button and you started talking your shit. No more. No more.